In 2008, as we were pastoring the church in Arkansas, we were supporting a missionary, he was over in England at the time. And we'd been very close with him and just felt a real connection there with what he was doing.
And we really felt initially that was our part. We'll help fund, we'll help support, we'll pray for you, we'll do whatever. And we started making more trips over here just kind of because of that, really, just to support and undergird a vision somebody else had.
September 2009, we were on a 30th wedding anniversary trip over to Europe. We were at a meeting about the organization of Rhema Bible schools in the United Kingdom. And Susan and I were sitting there wondering why we were at this meeting in the first place. And that's when God spoke to my heart and Susan's heart at the same time. And he said, "Europe needs you." And it was at that point that another minister that was there turned to us, looked at us both, and said, "Europe needs you." It was just maybe a day or two later, we were getting on the plane to go back. And I'm sitting there on the plane, and I'm not, a real big crier, but I just started to cry. It's like, I don't want to leave. We're supposed to be here. And I knew at that point, our heart, or at least my heart, I know, was really like, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be in this part of the world.
We just weren't sure exactly what the timing was going to be and how in the world that was going to become a reality.
Well, we moved over here to the United Kingdom actually on January 6th, 2011. We live in the London, England area. We're overseeing Bible schools in Manchester, and then here in London, we've got campus teams and campus coordinators that we work with. We've got graduates that have planted churches or are in the process of planting churches. So we're working with them as well, our alumni. And then we are planting a church as well here in London, Rhema Family Church. And we've got a launch team that we're working with and putting together great, incredible people God's brought us. The vision in our heart is raising up people that have what we would call the DNA, that pioneering spirit, that spirit of faith that will go out and reach different areas, not only of these islands, but also, as Susan said, across Europe, Africa, the Middle East. What burns in our heart is to see people equipped and to see people fulfill the call and the plan of God for their lives individually.
We want to have a Rhema Accelerate campus where we can get through our students the 2 levels, the 2 years or the 2 levels of training within a 10-month period.
And so when we talk about the Bible schools, that's really a big part of what we're doing, is causing people to mature in their faith and in their walk with God so they can take their place in the body and do the work that God's called them to do, which is to go out and make more disciples.
Because there's so many places that need good churches, that need Bible colleges, that need good pastors and leaders. The only hindrance to really expanding the gospel in this part of the world are the trained people to be able to do it.